Hi everybody, how you doing? It's Sir Drink Slut. Welcome back to another Lap It Up. And this one is back in the vehicle. I am riding over to a friend's house to watch The Mandalorian. And I wanted to try something that I've had before, but I don't drink all that often. And it's not like it's something weird, but it's something that I don't think that I've done for you guys. And as of right now, I have 380 videos that will be up by the end of this year. No, that's not gonna work, so we'll go with that. That being said, 2 are currently pending and uploading, and I want to try to see if I can get this one out, as well. So what I'm doing is trying to quickly do this video, see if I can upload it while I'm driving through town, and then I'll be heading to my friend's house, and they don't have really good internet, so I will not be able to make 400 like I wanted. But this time last year, I made 170 videos. So I have literally more than doubled, more than doubled my output. And I am very excited about that. That has actually made me very happy. So, what I have for you is Dr. Pepper with real sugar. Yeah. And I mean, we're talking like 150 calories, 40 grams of carbs, 39 from sugars. You've got 55 milligrams of sodium and 0 grams total fat. I mean, I've heard some people complain about it, but I've tasted it. It's not that bad, but it's been a while. So let's crack into it. Dr. Pepper with real sugar. It's not bad. I mean, I used to be a Dr. Pepper head. I mean, I was big in Dr. Pepper. And, a lot of the time, you could give me a 12-pack of Dr. Pepper, and over the weekend, I'd go through it real quick. I have some interesting anecdotes about Dr. Pepper, which I think I've talked about before. Taste is it's Dr. Pepper. It seems a little the sugar flavor. The sugar does actually have a different type of flavor, and I'm sorry about the lighting and the fogginess or whatever of how this looks. I'm really not. I mean, I could hold my phone up and do this and drive one-handed, but I don't want to do that. But Dr. Pepper was always kind of a thing. There's a bit of a, that prune. There's a fruity kind of prunish. It's a berry kind of wang to Dr. Pepper, right at the end as you're drinking it. And honestly, it's good, but it's an acquired taste. And I happen to have loved it for a very long period of time. And then, as I've said before, I went to Japan, and they didn't have Dr. Pepper much over there. Very little. And I had to find some once in a small, third floor department building, in a marketplace, in a small foreign food section, in a small fridge, in the back. It was a pack of 4, I think. 4 or 6, and the cans were dented. Most of them were dented. It was still Dr. Pepper, but they had Pepsi and Coke, mostly Pepsi, if I remember correctly. Pepsi, yeah, it was Pepsi, in a lot of the nearby Jidohanbai, place where the boxes that you buy the soda from. Soda machine. Whatever. My brain is just not working. No, do you not have my keys in? Sorry, my Japanese is not as good as it used to be. But I mean, it's not bad. And it doesn't obviously have that artificial sugary flavor. We're working with sugar here. So, and I know that I was saying that I'm sticking away from sodas. I'm kind of trying to make that my New Year's resolution. Today, I went by my favorite restaurant that I used to go to, and I would drink Dr. Pepper there. And then when I got back, I drink Pepsi. My favorite Chinese food place is Peking Chinese restaurant, and they're moving locations. So I did some video and pictures, and I had their egg rolls, and I had my favorite General Tso's chicken, and it was heartbreaking because I'm never going to get to go back there again. That building is gonna get renovated to something else or torn down. I don't know. All I know is that they're moving. It's going to be a new location. It's going to be good. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be owned by the same people, so it's just a better restaurant. It'll be built new, and so I'm happy about that. I am. Just kind of worried about how it's going to turn out. That's just how it is. It's like a divorce. Maybe get 2 Christmases. No, it's going to be fine. And the thing is that now, when I got back, I went. I was on Pepsi, and then I met a girl, and she liked Coke. I like Coke. I started to like Coke, drinking Coke, and it's been Coke ever since. So I had a girlfriend that got me hooked on Coke. So I once knew a girl. There's a song, by the way, for the younger generation. You might want to check that out. But that being said, this isn't too bad. It misses a little bit of the Dr. Pepper flavor. Some people have vehemently told me they hate it. So I don't know about that. Honestly, I'd say I'd give this a 3 on the 5 scale. And for sodas, depending on how I felt at the time, really, this might actually be a fluctuating one, because the real sugar was kind of nice to have. I like the idea. And it's 150 calories versus some of the others I've seen, 160 to 240 or something. So, I'll give it a 7. I'll give it a 7. So, yeah, that's how I feel about it. Dr. Pepper with real sugar. But, yeah, as soon as the new year starts, basically, I want to start off with, no sodas at all. I mean, obviously, I like tea. I'm going to continue to drink tea, but I have dumbed down my sugar intake when it comes to tea. So, I'm not doing Chicken Express tea. I'm not doing, when you have this big, huge, 2 cups of sugar. I mean, 2 full big cups of sugar in a gallon of tea. No, I like half a cup to 2/3 of a cup of sugar or something for a gallon, and just slowly wean it down a little bit until just regular tea is fine. I don't like tea on its own without sweetener, honestly. But go from there. I may do a soda or some kind of a something like that if I'm doing my writing, if I'm actively doing my writing as a treat. But honestly, I'm going to start maybe looking back at some of the waters that I've had. Some of the seltzer waters, anything that's been really good that I think will probably be good for me to drink if I don't just want to drink water or tea or juice or something. And I don't want to get big into doing, other sugars like juices for sugar. So anyway, that being said, I hope you're all doing well. I hope you have a great new year. This is Sir Drink Slow, wishing you health, wealth, and love with enough time and gusto to enjoy it all down to the last drop. Love you guys. I hope you're having a good one. Take care and be safe.